It's a day every Cincinnati fan has circled on the calendar. The Skyline Chili Crosstown Shootout coming up on Saturday at 2 p.m. as the Bearcats take on the Xavier Musketeers here with head coach Michelle Clark-Hurd. And beyond this big game, a lot of good vibes on this team right now coming off of what is probably the best performance of the season here last Saturday against Miami.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was so awesome just to be back at home and play in front of the home crowd. And like you said, the performance that the team was able to put on the floor and just play hard, and different people step up in so many different moments. And so it was really exciting, and I just think a great opportunity going into this game.
And we look at that game, I think everybody's going to see the 98 points jump out on the board, but really some great defense was a big part of leading to those 98 points.
Yeah, I was really proud of us and how we adjusted and how we did the things that we needed to, and getting stops and making sure that once we got stops, we were able to go on the other end and convert on some baskets. And we talked about this after the game, but just the ability to put the ball in the hole. And we had talked earlier in some of the previous games about it just wasn't falling for us. And so was really excited about to see the ball go through the hole for a lot of our players, and especially in the beginning.
It was certainly great to see every player that played scored, all 12 of them, and a complete performance from this team. Well, now taking a look at the big game here on Saturday, a lot of first-year players on this team. What have you done to kind of prepare them for what they're about to see here on Saturday?
Well, I think what's really good for us is we have a really good group of veterans. So, myself and the staff, of course, we make sure that we're preparing them. But I think our veterans, really, we put it on them to make sure that they get them to understand and know how important this is. But we just really talk about also, too, that, we have to stay within inside of who we are and make sure that we're doing what we need to do so we can figure out how to make sure we go in, follow the game plan, do the things that we need to for us to be successful.
That's always been a good recipe for success for this team. Taking a look at the scouting report, obviously, Xavier brings some good presence inside. Ariana Gray, obviously, a very strong player inside. What are going to be some keys to victory?
I think you're right. I mean, they rebound as a team unbelievably. We're going to have to box out and make sure we go get the rebounds and just give one chance, not second chance, third chances on the boards. But then they get up and down the floor, and they love to shoot threes in transition. Maybe their percentage is not as well in some of the last games, but they shoot the three very well and have a lot of players that do that. And they have their floor general on the floor who gets up and down and gets them in the right places. And they have a lot of players contributing and doing a lot of good things. So it's going to be really important for us that we understand the personnel and the scout and what we're supposed to do.
Well, always a lot of excitement whenever the Bearcats and Musketeers get together. Should be that same excitement on Saturday. Coach, appreciate your time, and we'll see you there.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's head coach Michelle Clark-Hurd, Bearcats and Musketeers in the Skyline Chili Crosstown Shootout coming up at the Cintas Center on Saturday at 2. Hope to see a lot of Cincinnati fans there.